So guys, we are in the weekends. Forex market is closed, but crypto market is still ongoing. So those of you that are interested in trading Bitcoin this weekend, make sure you follow this analysis. So I will start my analysis from the daily time frame. Okay, so when you look at the daily time frame, you could see clearly that the market is in a downtrend. That is, the market is making a lower low formation. Okay, so currently where the market is, you can see yesterday's candle, how it closed, and then 2 days ago, this is how the candle closed. So combining 2 days ago and then yesterday's candle, you can see clearly that the market has formed what we called a a bullish harami pattern. And then because it has formed a bullish harami pattern, there is high probability that this market will push to the upside slightly for some time, or even this current daily time frame candle is likely to push to the upside before rejecting and then move to the downside. So what we are expecting is that since the market has formed a bullish harami pattern, and then we are expecting today's candle to close bullish, we will be looking for buy. But because the market is in a downtrend for a long term, okay, we will have to be very careful because we are not supposed to hold a buy position for a long time. So what you should do is that you use the lower time frame for your entry. So let's come back to the 4-hour time frame and then look at what is happening. You can see clearly from the 4-hour, from here all the way to this area. If you understand trading very well, you realize that the market is forming what we call a bearish flag. And anytime a bearish flag is formed, the market will continue with the downtrend. The market will continue with the downtrend. So even though the market in a higher time frame, that is the daily time frame, is giving us a bullish harami pattern, but then it's not confirmed yet. Buying market is not confirmed yet because the current daily candle hasn't closed yet. But then we will get the information from the 4-hour. And since we are not holding the trade for days, we just hold it for some hours and minutes before we close it. We'll take advantage of the current short move. So from the 4-hour, we are forming what we call a bearish flag, meaning that the downtrend will continue. But before it continues, what will happen? There is high probability that this market will push all the way up for some time. The market is likely to retest around 78,000 before it continues with a downtrend. Okay, so we will be looking for a buy since the market is forming a bearish flag, which indicate that the market will continue with the downtrend. But then there is no signal that the market is going to move in the down direction yet. There is no signal. What we can say right now is that this particular 4-hour, this previous 4-hour, this bullish one, and this one has formed a support, and that tells us that the current 4-hour, this particular current 4-hour, is likely to close bullish. It's likely to close bullish, and if it closes bullish, then the retracement that we are seeing in the daily time frame, that the market will have to retrace up before it continues with the downtrend, will happen before the downtrend will continue. So if you are trading, you look for buy. You look for buy because of this support that the market have created. You look for buy for at least the next 4-hour, to 8 hours, somewhere there. The market is likely to retrace and then or to move in an upward direction before the downtrend will continue. So if you are trading Bitcoin, make sure you take notice of that. The overall trend is downtrend. But since we are trading in a short term, we are not holding position for a very long term, we take advantage of the short term trend. Okay, Now, since the market hasn't given us a clear direction yet, and we still will want to look for opportunity, then we will have to look for what the market is doing right now and what is likely to happen in the next minutes to hours. And looking at this market, the market is likely to push to the upside for some time before the downtrend continues. So if you are trading, watch that. Okay, so let's come to the 1 hour time frame and then look at what's happening. So you can see clearly from the 1 hour time frame that the market is trying to push to the upside small. So that is what we will be looking at today. Let's look for a retracement to the upside. Once the market creates a resistance, you see a very clear resistance, then that is the beginning, or yes, that's where the downtrend will continue. So let's watch that. Once the market creates a resistance, you look for sell only, because in a long term, market is in a downtrend, but in a short term, market is making a retracement, and that retracement is going to be for the buy side. So let's watch that. If you found this video meaningful, make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel and then comment and like if you have any question. If you want to join my if you want to join my mentorship class, send me a DM. Check in the description, you will see my contact there, and send me a DM. I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.